This one. Yeah. So yeah, I don't need to interrupt it. Just use the trading view. Let me check it's live. And ask your people if they can hear you. There's no one on. It's not on. I don't think we're on. We're on. We're live. Yeah, we're live. So okay, the chat. The chat is here. It's here, not. Good morning, my girlies. Good morning, my girlies. What's the story? What is the story? Yeah, there we go. We have our chat here, bro. We're on 5,000 subs, bro. Huh? Are we on 5,000? I don't know. Let me check. How do we check this? What's up, guys? What's up, my people? I got something loading for us. I got something loading for us. Fund those accounts. Fund those accounts. We got something loading. What are we trading? We got something on US30. The chat is fine. But yeah, the chat is fine. Just gonna adjust it. Like, share, guys. Like, share, like, share, like, share. Let's operate today. Let's operate. Let's operate. Let's operate. We're on 5,000. Should be fine, bro. Should be good, Nana? Yeah. We're on 5,000, guys. We're on 5,000. Let me show you what we operate. We're looking at quickly, nah? Then we can start talking nonsense after. So on my 15 minute, I want to see this here come lower. Probably is going to come, nah? Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. We're looking to buy US30. We're looking to buy US30. Here's my move from that low to that high. I want to see price come around this area here. Around 400 or so, we can start looking. Even 375 around here. Around there. It's probably going to consolidate for a bit. Consolidate to the top, play around. But we should get an entry. We should get an entry. We should get that entry. On the 78.6, wait for a nice deep retracement. Wait for a nice rejection, then we'll buy in. Then we'll buy in, then we'll buy in. And we'll target this area here. Our trade must look something like so. There. Stop loss just below that low, and my take profit there. That's what I'm looking to take today, guys. Can you believe you're on 5,000, guys? Yo, in the space of how many months? How many months? How many months? How many months? I'm good, my bro. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Silver's just too crazy. Yeah, brah, you won't believe silver this morning. I was floating 21,000. I put my stop loss at entry. It took me out. I took a screenshot, but I don't post if I don't send a signal. Just for my own purposes. 6:30 a.m. guys, or something like that. Got nice entries. But we took me out and went without me. What can we do? It's one of those things, guys. One of those things. One of those things. I did not come back down. Look how far up it is, yo. I would have chowed big money on that. 5K subscribers. Away. What can we do for 5,000? What can we do for 5,000 subscribers, guys? What can we do? Can you make the screen a little smaller so we can see the charts a bit? Okay, no stress. Yeah, but me, I'm not good at this, my bro. Yeah, but this is big. I don't know why my face is so big. Yeah, you don't need to see me that much. Let me try. Yeah, it's better now, yeah? So let me explain this, yeah? Let me go over this. Wait, let's wait for more people to join. Let's wait for more people to jump in, and then we'll start operating. Then we'll start chopping. Okay, let me start up. But it's only 150 now. There must be more people. There must be more likes. Share to your friends, share to your family, guys. We're on 5,000, 6,000 coming. No, 5 coming next. 5,500. And then from there, we're going to do 6,000. That's going to be dope. That's going to be dope. That's going to be dope. Yep, price looks like it wants to come. Price looks like it wants to come. There's also a level of support around here. Right, I see here, there's multiple rejections. So either one of these support levels, I'll look at jumping in. But we have to get candlestick confirmation. Once we get candlestick confirmation, I will operate. Then we'll operate. Good morning, Galis. Free seminar in Santon. Okay. I can do that in the office. Cartel mods, that's the story, bro. Let's check German. I didn't like that previous 4 hour. This 4 hour here could be a sign of a reversal for price to push back up. But it's also a lot of bearish momentum here. So this one is not for me today. Not for me just yet. I got some serious recovering to do. So I want an A+ setup. A+ setup. If I don't get that, then I'm going to wait. All my confluence is Marcellino. And even still then I can get it wrong. But at least I know I took a trade based on what my strategy teaches me, based on what I normally make money on. So if the market goes against me, it goes against me. As crazy as it found, I find silver. You find silver easier to trade on a line chart. Yeah, that's good, bro. I've never tried that. I must look into it. 5K giveaway and divide it by 1K per person. That would be dope. I must ask the people if they can do that. Okay, let me just check gold. So I'm gold. Let's check out the daily close on gold. Very, very indecisive, guys. Gold is very, very indecisive. You see when you see this candle here? Why is my chart not changing? Is it changing? Okay, it's changing. Gold is very, very indecisive, guys. When you see this candlestick here, that means there's no sense of direction. So be very, very careful of that. Be very, very careful of that candlestick. Let's have a look at the 4 hour. It's very indecisive. However, we are currently under strong resistance now. We are currently under very strong resistance here. And I do see, you know what? Sales don't look too bad, to be quite fair. Sales don't look very bad, if I must be fair, eh? The sales don't look bad at all on gold. You see price created a high, lower low that took out those lows, lower high, lower low, lower high. Gold could fall, guys. Gold could fall. But check the line chart. Okay, I'll check that in a bit. Gold could fall, guys. You could get sells off. You could get a sell-off in gold. The only issue is the stop loss, ideally based on what price action teaches us, will have to be high above here. Because only once it breaks that will it be invalid. But yeah, let's see what's happening on the lower time frame. Gold could fall. Gold could fall. Let's see the dollar. The dollar is bullish. I feel like the setup is so clean and easy to see, and gold doesn't usually give us setups that are so clean like this. Why is it doing that today? Let's see if I can add a channel here. Something like so, maybe. Something like that. How I'm doing, my guy? I'm good, my brother. I'm good. Can you scalp with space markets? With space markets, ideally you should hold for 10 minutes, my bro. You should hold for 10 minutes. Yeah, but get your account linked under mine, and yeah, there's some perks. There's some perks that come with it. What's up in the chat? How are we doing today? Any entry yet? Nah, not yet, bro. I'm waiting for US 30. I'm waiting for US 30 to pull down. It's stalling currently. We have seen this happen before where it's stalling around this area. I want you to come down to any one of these levels of support. Give me a nice candlestick confirmation, then we look to take a buy. What interface are you using on your PC? Yo, brother, what interface? I don't know, bro. I only know the charts, brother. The technology behind all of this, I'm not sure. The space markets guys sort it out. Oh, Shail in the house. What's the story, my bro? Yeah, this is a trap. It's trapping you guys to buy now. Let's wait. You can see there's not, there's no, the more, the bullish momentum is slowing down slowly. So hopefully it comes down, fetches us, and then goes. See, also, if you have a look here on the 5-minute time frame, it broke structure. It broke that previous higher low and created a lower low. And then this highs is not been broken. So it's a very high probability it's going to fall. We wait for rejection at any one of our supports, and then we'll take the buy. It's just about being patient. Marcellino effects over anyone in the industry. Much love, my G. Thank you, my brother. Can we look at Euro, USD? Oh, Momo Sidzo. Alright, guys, this week, let me show you something. Look at this week, bruh. Look at this week. That's this week from here. When was Monday? Monday was what date? The 2nd. This is the weekly time frame, guys. For me, it wasn't the best of weeks at all. Wasn't the best of weeks at all. The market is, I don't know. I don't know how you guys felt the week, but for me, it wasn't the best. If it's climbing, it could struggle to break this higher, my bro, and come down from here. If it goes without us, it goes without us. But to enter here would be too crazy. Imagine we entered here and then market came pushed down like this. We'll blow our accounts. So if it doesn't come to us, it's not our trade. See, it's struggling to break this. I'm holding this here, holds, pushes down, gives us nice rejection. There's my FUB level here. If you look at structure on the 30-minute, right? Just based on here, you can see we've taken out those highs with this high, and that's the last low. So that low to that high, right? There's multiple confluences for why price should come there, right? Because when price was coming down, it was doing this, creating lower lows and lower highs. High, low, lower high, equal lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, right? So we've only broken structure with that candle, with this candle here. So if that's a higher high, and if price is struggling, there's a potential that it will come down to create a higher low. Once it creates a higher low, it should push up and create a higher high, which is higher than that previous high. So that's basically how I'm looking at it. US 30 climbing. I do see why you say it looks bearish, but even with that, on this here, if you look at this here, high, low, lower, high, lower, low. This could be high and low for the market to pull up to where we want our take profit to be, to create a lower high and then push down and create a lower low. So it's still aligning. My take profit is aligning with exactly where it could reverse from and come back down. It could. Yeah, silver. Hey, silver this morning was very mean, bruh, to me. I was floating and then put my stop loss at entry. It came and took me out. I was floating like 25 grand or so. I should have taken the money and buy it, but I knew it's gonna fly, man. I'm not sure if you guys are noticing. I think the best time to trade now, guys, is the Asian session. Let me know in the chat if you guys would agree. I'm not sure those who do or don't trade it. But the Asian session, guys, have been giving clean moves. Market's been moving nice during Asian session. Nice rejections. It doesn't consolidate. Once it takes direction, it goes. I'm not sure if anyone else has seen that. I'd say bearish based on the pattern of flag, but I see you in a buy from the bearish flag to the low. Yeah, 100%. That drop on silver broke your heart. Yeah, I wish I was in. Yeah, guys, your Asian session, for the last couple of weeks now, man, it's been better, bruh, to trade Asian session. You get a good entry and you just hold. It just goes. It doesn't come back for you. Yeah, in London and stuff, guys, with the last week. Well, okay, last week wasn't bad, but this week, it's just not the one this week. I think because they had the shutdown and stuff, but even still, Asian session, the market moves, bruh. Doesn't give problems, doesn't give stories. It doesn't give stories at all, bruh. Yeah, even with gold, bruh, just goes one time. There's a few guys that have been eating gold at Asia. Few guys have been eating gold at Asian session, but yo, comes to a thing, you can have a textbook setup, it's just going against you. Everything's aligning, you'll just see a big wick coming and taking you out. You don't even know how that happened. There's a nice setup, yeah. Oh, only problem is that higher time frame is bearish. This would have been a nice potential buy, but the higher time frame is bearish. So it could break structure. See, that would be a nice buy from around this area here. Someone keep an eye on US 30, né? If it comes to our area, then I'll send. See, the 1 hour time frame looks nice for a buy, but I can see on the higher time frame, it looks like we're rejecting this area here. See, rejection, 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 and this is a rejection. So even though on the 1 hour, structure looks perfect, right? Clean higher highs and higher lows. It could be a problem. But here, we're very bullish. It looks nice, right, for that to happen. But if you look at the 4 hour, we see those rejections there. It's a bit concerning. What's your guys' thoughts? What's your guys' thoughts? The problem is staying up. Need crown for Campfest preps. Awe, my OG, are you all ready for Campfest? London got nothing good this week, guys. Absolutely. And London usually for me is my best time to trade. London got nothing for me, guys. And I felt that I also forced a lot of trades this week. Which I'm not gonna do anymore, man. I forced a lot of trades because I'm used to trading it. We must get used to it. If there's nothing, we don't see anything, we don't trade. That's just how it is. If it's boring, it's boring, but we mustn't lose money. You know, but you guys know, like the past, I've been streaming for just over a month. Every London session, I will get clean setups. But ever since the shutdown, we're not getting much, man. We're not getting much. It's like we're forcing ourselves to look at things we don't even like to trade, which I don't like. See, even look at this. How do you? London is not like this. What's the time now? 15 minutes. Imagine this is German at London. This is nonsense. German at London Open, bruh, just vice. Used to be the best thing to trade. Sell non-US 30. Now, are you saying sell now on US 30? Eh? Be careful, bruh. Be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Hi, bro. Excellent work. The way you explained to the members is great. Marco was caught deleting. Marco was caught deleting his OB when it was hit. Laugh out loud. Yeah, cartel bulls and bears. I'm not sure, my brother. But shout out, I appreciate the love for me, my bro. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Let's check. Yeah, it looks like they got some momentum now. Check Naz. How do you trade here, bro? How do you trade this guys on the 4-hour time frame? How do you trade here?
Yeah. Consolidation.
What do you do there?
Look at chart.
Yeah. Right now, gold stuck between two zones. 100%. Bruce, 100%. Gold is stuck. It's very, very risky to trade gold. 5K, my bro. What you say? What you say? Look at gold, guys. For those who just joined, look at the daily time frame. The daily time frame is gonna tell you a lot about how the yesterday's candle closed. That's a doji. Called a doji, right? And a doji candle is used as a reversal candle, right? But it's what a doji is. It's a sign of indecision, right? Because what happens is the market will open here, the market pushed up, market pushed down, and market came back to where it opened, like that. So it went up. It wasn't bullish enough to stay up. It came down. It wasn't bearish enough to stay down, and it pushed back to the open. That's how a doji is created, and that's a sign of indecision. Because as I said, it went up, it couldn't stay up. It went down, it couldn't stay down. Right? So there's no momentum on either side. There's not enough momentum on either side. So be very careful of that, my guys. Be very, very careful of that, Cal. When you see that, especially on your daily time frame, it's very, very risky. It's very, very, very risky. Yeah, London is big. Yeah, London is got FX cartel. Watch out. Do I trade Bitcoin? I don't trade Bitcoin yet. I don't trade Bitcoin yet. But Bitcoin gave a nice sell the other day. I was analyzing it for one of my students. But the reason why I don't trade Bitcoin is because we don't offer it on Space. But let me show you. BTC, it gave some nice, it gave clean sells on the 4-hour time frame, man. Yeah, here. I got it charted on. I'll show you guys now. It was creating clean lower lows and lower highs. This is nice to trade. This is easy structure. This is how I like to trade. High, low, lower high, lower low, right? Price came to the previous lower high, psychological level of 79,000, right? Price came to that level, rejected multiple times, right? Gave us multiple rejections, right? So as long as price didn't break there, we know it's a bearish market and we can still anticipate price to come down and create a lower low. And then if you have a look here, had you taken a short at that bearish engulfing pattern there, stop loss just above your high, and then bang, lower low has been taken out. Same story here. There's the new high. There's that new low at the bottom of the wick. Use the FIB from the high to the low, right? From that last high to that low. Price came up to a previous area of support. You can see how the market reacted as a support here. Price came underneath it. You guys know my psychological level of what is it? 250? No, what is this? My bad. You guys know my psychological level of 750? Price came to that 750, rejected once, twice, bang, bearish engulfing. That is a selling opportunity again. Stop loss ideally should have been above there, but I know full margin traders don't do that. Chart again. Both of those sells put the exact same way. Wait for price to come to a resistance and a psychological level. Wait for sells only because it's a bearish market, and wait for candlestick confirmation. Take your sell, you would have made money. Market won't move much today, waiting for NFP tomorrow. NFP is cancelled. Or is the NFP back on tomorrow, guys? Let me know in the chat if NFP is back on tomorrow. Guys, please get the lights up, bruh. Please, 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 please. Market won't move on. I don't think we have NFP tomorrow because of the shutdown. There's some nice structure here. Here's a high, here's a low. Prices around that area here. Let's look for previous levels of support and resistance. I see there. But the put count on this is big, man. Let's see how it looks on the 500. Nah. Nothing for me just yet, yeah. Or it could come to this level here. It could come to the previous high and reject here and take sell. This price comes here, guys, and rejects here. The put count on this is very, very low. Like this is a 4-hour time frame, but from this line to that line is only 25 pips, which is good for those who like to trade aggressively in terms of your lot sizing. Because if price comes here and rejects, you don't need a lot of pips for your stop loss gap, because your stop loss just needs to be above this area if we get rejection. So this setup here is exactly the same as when I was going through Bitcoin, right? Let's pay attention to that high, to that low. Market comes back to that high, gets rejection and falls down. If you look at BTC, there's the low, high, low. Market comes back to that high, gets rejection and falls down. So that will be something you guys can look out for on, what's it? Euro GBP. Euro GBP. You trade all currencies. Yeah, I do trade all currencies. I trade something that looks good, like whatever looks good. Like I did, like of course I have those that I like more than others. Like for example, I like my indices and stuff like that, but I've just not been getting any entries. So I don't have entries on those things that I like. Then I'll just go through everything else and I'll see what else looks good. Do I offer one-on-one coaching? Yes, I do, brother. I offer mentorship. I offer mentorship. One-on-one mentorship. Bro, do you mind showing us and explaining the FIB? Show on WhatsApp, my G. So the FIB is just a tool that we use to anticipate where the retracement will be. Okay. So when the market moves up, it looks like so: high, low, higher, low. No, sorry, higher, high, my bad. Higher, low, higher, high. So when price is like this, it means it's a bullish market, right? Now, we ideally want to enter at these levels here. All right. So think about it realistically. Would you prefer to enter with this is done now, right? Would you have preferred to have entered your trade here? Right? Would you have preferred to enter at that point or at that point? It's a no-brainer, right? Of course, we would have liked to enter at that point, right? At the bottom of the retracement, right? That's where you would have liked to enter. So that's how I take my trades. I don't like to trade like on the way up. I like to take it right at where it's going to turn and push up, right? So with your FIB retracement, it's going to give you an idea of where you can see or where you can anticipate the price to come down to and give you this turn. So how you use your FIB is from your previous low to that new high, all right? And then you'll see this area here. Now, ideally, what it's telling you is that we could get this next V like we got in scenario 1 and 2, we could get the next one around here. So ideally, when price comes down to this area here, you can anticipate from here, it'll start pushing up. So that's the area you're looking to buy from. Does it make sense? What price are we looking at entering? US30, what price are we looking to enter? I think it went without us, but let's see. You see, it's not going, bruh. It's not going. I'm waiting for it to come to line 1 or 2, but we have to wait for like 15-minute rejection. We have to wait for 15-minute rejection at that level. See, it's not going. It's not going. Maybe it's going to pick us up and we're going to get an entry. Hey, Josh, my bro. Hey, guys, you know I've been letting Josh down, eh? Josh, I've really been letting you down, my bro. I know I gave you the 500, but the t-shirt, I've been slacking on that, my brother. You know what the thing is, bruh? I'm coming to Durban, yeah? So I said I will bring it. Remember I told you I'm coming to Durban, so I'll bring the t-shirt. So I was supposed to come tomorrow to fetch my car. But now, they're still sorting out a couple of things. So, you're going to get it, I promise you. As soon as I land in Durban, you're going to get your t-shirt, my bro. You said you're in Phoenix next, so as I land in the airport, I'm going to fetch my car and come give you a t-shirt. Makes sense. How do you join my group? You can message me on Telegram. I mean on Instagram, IG, and I'll let you know the different options that I have. The special for funded account is a limited number of people that can purchase it. There's not a limited number for people who can purchase it. So it'll be open, but it's only for that hour that you guys can purchase it. and it's one per person. And my take profit for thing, it's here, bro. It'll be 949,500. So I'm waiting for the market to do this. So going back to the fib, right? Let's go back. So this is exactly the same thing that I was explaining on the fib, right? As I explained, price now is creating higher highs and higher lows because there's a high, there's a low, there's a lower high, there's a lower low. This is a higher high. Now, as I gave you guys that drawing and I said, listen, if price is doing this, where would you guys like to enter the trade? Right? If price was doing this, where would you like to enter the trade? Would you prefer to enter at this point before it goes up or here? And as we agree, I'm sure all would prefer to enter there at that point, right? Which is why I don't just buy around here because price is already in that pushing phase now, all right? So what I want to see price pull back. I want to see price retrace. And then if I use my foot from here to there, ideally I want to see price come down here to this level. And at this level is where I want to take my buy to target the new higher high. So that's the exact same thing that I'm showing you here on the setup. Here's a low, there's the new higher high. I'm using my fib from this low to that higher high. I want to see price pull back down before I enter and goes up. Make sense? W is in the chat. Shout out to all the profitable boys. Our touches by cash. What's up, my G? When I come to Dublin, I have a live trading event. I don't know, I can. Depends how long I'm there for. How do you purchase the funded accounts? So if you go to the description, there's the Comit Capital link. You can click on the link, sign up with an account, and then all the different account types are there. But the special for that $10 will only be next week. Did I end up getting the rims for the push? No, I didn't, bruh. People are sending me the wrong rim. But I don't blame them because I also if I didn't know it, I'd also think it's like the same. So yeah, I don't blame the people. I'll keep an eye for you. Shout out my G. How's the week been for everyone, guys? Have you guys been making money, losing money? How's the week been for everyone? For me, it's been a cut week, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a bad week for me. It's been my first losing week, I think, for the whole year. That's my first loss for the week, for the year. Let me know in the chat, how's your week been? Let me know in the chat. Profitable, not profitable. Ever since we reached 5K subs, you're gonna schedule it. Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that 100%. I'll do that. Let's do it next week Wednesday. Next week Wednesday, I will do that 7 p.m. call with you guys. That 7 p.m. chart call with you guys where we'll do chart work. And then I'll be answering questions. I'd prefer if it's on like maybe a Zoom call, man. So at least then you guys can interact with me and ask me questions. I don't know if that's gonna be possible though. It's been a bad week. Been a bad cut 3 weeks. Yeah, guys, it is what it is, man. You know, almost lost my account. No accumulation, just distribution. Yeah, almost. Yeah, I won't lie, guys. This is our business, bruh. You know, if we're gonna come here and sit and say we won or we only take wins, then we're misinforming people that are not in this game. This is not for small children. Trading is not for small children. The fact that you all are here watching, looking for setups day in, day out, taking losses, coming back, shows that trading is for you. It's not easy to be a trader, bruh. Take a loss and still be chill and relaxed because you know the plan is all going to work out at the end, you know. Overall, we're still bullish. Being a trader is still bullish. So as the market moves, so is our trading journey. Ups and downs. But overall, if you look at how it moves, your life will always get better with trading. Doesn't mean you won't have pullbacks. You will have pullbacks. Same like the market. You will have pullbacks. So maybe now this week, this is just a retracement. Still gonna push all the way up. Overall, everything is still bullish, guys. Everything is still bullish. So don't ever stress. Don't ever think, this strategy I'm using is wrong, or let me change this. No, just trust the process. The money will come. The money will come. I promise you guys. All good to set ups at night or early in the morning. All the good, bro. That's what we are saying, bruh. IBS. That's what we are saying. All the good setups happen early in the morning, bruh. All the good setup happens early in the morning, guys. Yesterday there was a nice setup on German. There was a really good setup on German. That was in the morning. Today there was a nice setup buys on silver. The one that I told you took me out at entry though. Should have closed that, man. But yeah, all the setups are in Asian session. Shout out, guys. Yeah, everything is still bullish. Don't ever stress. You still get a payout unfunded if you held a trade for less than 10 minutes. Bro, I don't think you do. Look what's happening here. It's coming back down. As I told you guys. See what's happening now? It's doing that retracement. It's doing that retracement. So what we're going to do now is we are going to wait for it to come to the support, reject, and then we'll take buys. My bro, may I ask, are you mostly on the 15-minute? You mostly use 15-minute. Why not lower for confirmation? Lower time frame tells a lot of lies, bro. Lower time frame tells a lot of lies. So it will look like the lower time frame respecting a support, but the candle thereafter will break that level of support. It looked like the candle is underneath the resistance, but the candle above will close above just to leave a wick. So 15-minute even is low for me. 15 minutes even low for me. Guys, what did I tell you? It's coming down. It's coming down. It's gonna give us an entry hopefully soon. Fund your accounts. See, this year is so tempting to enter as it is, but it's not safe, man. I want to give you guys a safe trade today. It's been a rough week. It's been a rough week, so the trade we take must be a safe trade. So even if it does go against us, we know, listen, we didn't rush. We waited for everything. Everything lined up in our according to what we were looking for. The market just went against us, you know. So let's see. Yes, that is going to buy. Yeah, 100%. I'm waiting for the buys on yes, that's 100%. Can see how it's rejecting here now. It's struggling to break below. That's why it's a 61.8. So remember the FUB level I was showing you guys? But I prefer it if it comes to the low one and gives me a nice rejection there, because the lower it is, the tighter my stop loss can be. Because if it's here, my stop loss still has to be where it needs to be. So if it comes here, even if it plays around till 11, but it must give me a nice candlestick confirmation where it tells me, listen, try to go down, I can't go down, I'm staying above the support. Then we'll buy a candlestick that looks like this here, like this one here. This. Once you see those candles, you know it most likely will buy, especially if you got all these other things that I went over with you guys.
Oh, good. Yeah, I know you, Ben.
So that's what I want to see at one of these levels of support. Kali, do you consider the 100%, bro? $2. I don't trade without the 4 hour, bro. I don't trade without the 4 hour. 4 hours my everything. I don't trade without the 4 hour. 4 hours everything. Why do you use our accounts and not GBP accounts? I don't know why, bruh. I just started using ZAR accounts once JP Markets, which was an old broker that was in the industry, came about. We started using ZAR accounts at that point, and then ever since I've just been using ZAR accounts. I read one meme. It says one day's losses, another day's victory. 100%, bro. Losses are part of this game. If you can't deal with losses, then you must just like do like something that I don't know in what industry like you don't lose. Let's Google that. Let's Google what can you do where you don't lose? What can you do where you can't lose? Hey, I don't think there's anything you can do, bro, where there's no losses involved. Whether it's in business or anything. Teaching. Yeah, but even with that, bro, with like a job and stuff, you're still losing, bro. You're losing your time. You're losing. You just lose it. You do lose something, bro. And which accounts will the with the dollar be? It'll be on the thing, bro, on the 25K challenge. Being a pump, you don't lose. Yeah, you can lose your life for that, bro. You can lose your life. You can lose your life. But what's the nice thing about Forex is you can decide how much you're willing to lose. You can decide. You can decide. Teaching you lose patience. Yeah, that's true. Teaching you lose patience. Yeah, you can decide how much you lose. If you don't want to lose today, you don't have to trade today. If you don't want to lose 200 Rand, you can only risk 100 Rand. If you don't want to lose 10,000 Rand, then don't trade with 10,000 Rand, trade with 1,000 Rand, you know? So, yep, I know. I'm watching it right here, my G. I can see. I won't lie. That's just thing. Which instrument is on screen? It's US 30, my G. It's US 30. Check, the support is holding nice, eh? The support is holding nice, but let's wait for a nice candlestick confirmation. I want to give you guys a safe trade that takes us straight to TP. I don't want us to go into drawdown and stuff today. Can you please explain why different time frames are important for confirmation? Okay, so for me, the higher time frame gives me the direction I want to trade in. Right? Like for example, this trade here, I'm looking at my 4-hour time frame, and my 4-hour candle prior was bullish. And it got a long wick to the downside. That's telling me that the buyers are in control because this wick to the downside is showing me rejection. Okay, so my higher time frame is telling me the direction. Now, when that candlestick closed, and if I bought instantly, I would have been in a loss now, right? Because yes, overall we are expecting this year to push to the upside. However, because of the way we trade, we need to try and get a good entry. So I go into my lower time frame to look for the entries. So sometimes I'll get the entry on a 15-minute, sometimes I'll get it on the 30-minute. It differs. I try to look at which time frame gives me the best structure. So based on this setup here that I got here, the best time frame that gave me good structure is the 15-minute, because the 15-minute I can see, this is where I can see clean structure where it has broken this previous lower high, right? And I can see this is where it created that higher high. So for this now, I'll do everything on the 15-minute, meaning I'll wait for use my FUB on the 15-minute, I'll wait for candlestick on the 15-minute, I'll wait for everything on this trade based on the 15-minute, because that's where I found clean structure. But my higher time frame gave me my direction I want to be trading in. It's coming to us nicely. Yeah, it's coming. You can see how it's playing down. Let's not rush it. Let's wait for nice candlestick confirmation and take our trade. Remember, at this point, you got a few people are saying, US30 is buying, it's gone, it's going. Look what happened. These highs never break. Now, if we were impulsive and we bought there, we'd be crying now. So even here, we had a plan, we know what we're waiting for. If we don't see that plan, let's not take it. Because we can take it now and then blow the account, and then thereafter, exactly what we were waiting for can print out on this chart, and then we'll be like, if only we waited. You understand? So let's wait. We had a plan. We know where we're comfortable entering. Once we see it, if we do see it, we enter the trade. If we don't see it, we don't enter the trade. 5 minutes is giving us confirmation. 5 minutes is giving confirmation. How? Because that previous one closed below the resistance. This here, we're not sure where it's going to close. It can close above or below. We're not sure just yet. So that's why I like to try, if I'm monitoring 5 minutes, I'll stay on 5 minutes. If I'm monitoring 50 minutes, I'll stay on 50 minutes. Even with this, if this 50-minute closes above the support, that means that the 5 minute, of course, that's currently running is above the support as well. But the next candle can still come and throw a week on the 50-minute before it closes up, meaning the next candle can still do this. The next candle can still do this. Now, if we enter on that 5 minute, all of this drawdown we're gonna have to go through. And you guys know with small accounts and stuff, drawdown, we must try our best not to go into drawdown. Especially with indices. I hope trading works out. I just blew phase 2 for the second time this morning. Gonna hustle for a rescue. Hey, as long as you're pushing, my brother, it'll come right. I told you guys yesterday. Waiting for rejection on the FOB level. Just wait, guys. No reaction. We wait. Yeah, 100%. We wait. You see the sales on yesterday? It's a retracement, my bro. It's a retracement. That's the retracement we're waiting for, my brother. That's the retracement we're waiting for. We were waiting for. Let's have a look. It closed above the support. So let's see. Maybe this 15-minute candle here will give us our entry. So what I want to see here, guys, let me tell you if we're going to enter. This is what I want to see on this 15-minute. Okay? I want to see it come down now. It must come down. It must leave a wick like that. Right? Let me draw it here. It must leave a wick like that. And I want my body of the candle to close above this level like that. Right? So I want to see it just like this. See how this candle here is? I want to see something like that. If I see that, we buy. We are buying. We are buying. What happened? We are buying and we're targeting our next high, which is there. Once price comes to this area here, we'll close partial and we leave the rest to run. My brother, I just arrived. Away, what's up, my G? Could you please help me out with NZD, USD? Okay, I will help you out. Before I help you out, tell me what you see. Tell me what you're looking at. And then, let's see. I'll go onto the chart and see if we're seeing the same thing. Please check out Euro USD. Euro USD, I did see that thing, man. That thing is cuck. Look here on the 4 hour. This thing is stuck here. Don't waste your time here. This thing is stuck around here. Don't waste your time. This thing's gonna just chow money. The reason why this is like this is because the dollar's confused. Even the dollar on the daily time frame, look. These last 3 days, guys, they've been terrible. Look here. Even 34 days. This is the dollar in the last 4 days. There's no momentum of it. Like, for example, here you can see it's pushing down nicely. When it moves up, it must move up nicely. Yeah, it's just like that. It's not pushing above there, staying below. It's not the one. You're looking for sales. Okay, cool. So let's go to NZD. Let's go to NZD USD. First. NZD USD. Let's see what's happening here. See, even here on the daily time frame. Let me show you the weekly. Okay, weekly, we got that strong. Let's see. Okay, hourly, we can see clean structure. Hourly, we can be looking for sales here. There's a high, there's a low. The pop count is hectic, man. I'd wait for this, brother. Let me tell you what I'd wait for. I'd wait for the market to come up here. I'd wait for it to come up and give me a rejection. Give me a rejection, I'll sell. 100%. I'll take a sell on this. I will let you know with US30, my brother. Don't stress. Don't stress. I know what time I need to look at it. I need to look at it at 11. Don't ever stress. We're not in US30 yet. We're not in. I'm waiting for the 15-minute close. See what I told you? This is looking nice. Can you see, guys? Can you see what I remember? That candlestick I drew, what I want to see? We might just get it. Right? Remember I said I want to see a candlestick like that? Let me just draw it here and put it like that. That's what I want to see. If I see a candlestick like that at 11 o'clock, I will tell you guys, buy. But for now, we are waiting. We're not sure how it's going to close just yet. The dollar is not... Yeah, but the dollar is not dollaring. Can I check gold? Okay, I will. Bro, can you please wait and see if we're gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna wait, bro. I'm gonna wait till 11. At 11, I'll tell you, if the candlestick does this at 11 o'clock, it does this. I'm going to say, guys, buy. I'm going to say, guys, buy this thing. I'm not saying we're going to get it right, but there's a very high probability we're going to get it right. We planned this whole trade out from the time I got on stream. I showed you why I want to buy. I showed you what I want to see. I showed you where price must come down to. I explained everything before it happened. I even showed you here when someone said they got 5-minute rejection. I showed you why we couldn't take it on the 5-minute rejection. I told you because it could be a week. Go back and listen. You guys would see if you haven't. I said we can't just buy here because we're not sure how this one's going to close. We're not sure if it wants to throw a wick down. That's why we can't take our entry on 5-minute time frame. We have to wait for the 15 minutes. I think I told someone by the name of Cartel, FX Cartel. Does it make sense now, my G? See, if you bought here now, we'd be crying. We'd be crying. You understand? I'm glad you guys are seeing it in real time. Is it making sense, guys? Are you guys learning? I know we're not in a trade currently, but are you guys learning off what I'm explaining? Waiting for you, Pop. Say the word and we will shy up. Awe, my bro. Always learning from the Gali. Awe. We learn a lot, Gali. Awe. Yes, I'm learning every day. Yes, I'm learning. Yes, we're learning, man. Awe. I'm glad you guys are learning. Every session I learn something. I'm glad. So ideally, yeah, it's nice to come on the session and give trades, but if there's no trades, I'd like to explain things and show you guys what I'm seeing, what I'm waiting for, why it's safe, why this is not safe, etc. See, at this point, if price breaks here, a convincing break, and we're normally looking for bias because now it's a broken structure. Because bullish structure is low, high, right? So it mustn't break this area here. If it breaks there, then we don't look for buys anymore because then it would have broken structure. Because price, when it creates higher highs, it looks like this. If it does this, this is no longer a higher low. You're with me? But where it is currently, still fine. You can still push up in the next 7 minutes and still close like this. You can still do that. And you guys can still get the buy. We don't know because we're waiting for the 15-minute to close. Please check on German 30. Yeah, guys, please push the likes, man. Push the likes. I'm giving you guys free education. Yeah? Free education. Thanks for the lessons. I didn't do well in Asian session today. Yesterday was better. You're looking at German 30 sell. So German 30, so I'm gonna wait for I'm gonna come back here, né? But we're gonna need this here to close all the way back up. I doubt it's going to do that. I think it's broken structure again. 4 hour looks like it wants to retrace a little bit, but we need to wait and see because even with this, we're not sure how this 4 hour wants to close. We are not sure. This 15-minute can still, in the last 5 minutes, get a huge candle that pushes it above and gives us rejection. We still take our buy. I'm new to the live and I've learned so much. I'm glad, my brother. Every day you're learning. Shout out. Yeah, guys, get this thing to 100 likes, please, man. Or 150. We need these likes and stuff, guys, for the algorithm or what. So, please, bro, I'd appreciate you guys like, subscribe, comment, engage with us. We need that. Thanks for the lesson. Let's see while we wait for this to close. But hey, I don't think it's going to close back up. But we'll never know. German 30, I didn't like the previous 4 hour close, so I'm waiting for the next 4 hour close. I don't like this previous 4 hour close. It closed within this area. It closed bullish, but it closed within this area. Now it looks like there's some bearish momentum, but I'll wait for the 4-hour candle close, because it can just give us a week and close back up, and then it's still within that indecision. Because if you look here, right, we're still stuck within this candle here. Look, we're still stuck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so in here, lots of money is lost. Lots of money is lost within that area. If I go into the lower time frame, you guys will see there's no clean setup, clean trades. So when I see things like that, I like to chill, man. I like to chill, wait it out, wait for proper confirmation. Price was creating these lower lows and lower highs, but that previous 4-hour didn't look amazing. Right, and also if you have a look here, price didn't take out that low there. It's only doing it out. It's only doing that now. So at this point, when the price pushed up to sell, there was not going to be safe at all. In the queue, what? Yeah, guys, like it up, like it up, like it up. I think maybe we can see something on those euro pairs. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Right, there we go. There's something for you guys that you guys potentially can take today. Right, you potentially can take sells here, but wait for candlestick confirmation. You want to see rejection. So even if you get on the 2-hour time frame, wait for multiple rejections at the 750 line. If you'll do see that, of course, I won't be on stream then because that's in 2 hours time. Then you guys will take a sell and target the new low. So it'll look like so. Remember, you'll only enter if you'll see rejection. Same like what I told you with US30, enter buys if we see rejection. We didn't see rejection, we didn't enter. Your trade can look something like so. Went a little higher like that. It's fine. But you have to wait for rejection there. There's another euro pair. Let's say euro NZD. Yeah, but I like the structure. Clean structure. Low, high, low, high, low, equal lower for price to push down and create. This is a nice setup. 5 minutes to 11. 4. Yeah, let's see. I don't think we're going to get an entry on that. I don't think we're going to get an entry on that. No entry on this. No entry. Trendline traders would have liked this because of that. Can still push up though from here. This in 2 minutes, it can still push all the way up. Can still push all the way up. Let's see, 2-hour time frame. You're probably not going to get buys on this above our level for a small one.
Do you mind if I take a video of you from outside?
You can.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, let's wait and see. How many more? 19? No, 2 minutes and 18 seconds. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. 3. I admire your patience. I can check. Can you check gold? Okay, I'll check gold. Let me just wait for this close now, and then I'll check. Let me just wait for this close, and then I'll check. You see, it's pushing now. It's pushing now. Let's see. Let's see. Our candle is very bearish. It has to close above that level, man. Doesn't close above the level, it's not gonna be If it closes above this level of support of that 400, the next candle will just fly. Will be instantly in profit. No sweat, auntie. She wants to video. You'll heard that. You know the problem is, guys, why we lose money. Né? As soon as we see the market doing something, we're gonna act right now. I'm sure right now there's someone that just entered buys already. When the market came here, they also entered buys, they blew. The market came here, they entered buys, they blew. Now they entered buys, they're in profit. But it can still come all the way down. Don't do that. I've lost so much of money like that, guys. Oh, it's not even funny the amount of money I lost. It's not even funny the amount of money I lost. And me, I don't lose prop firm money and stuff. I lose my own money, real money that I already made. this thing of is she giving me a green light? No, she's not, bro. She's not. She's not giving. The thing is, it's not even, see where it is now. It's still above a support. It's not even a red light. It's the amber, but it's not what I want to take today. Today I need to take a trade that I know I'm going to make money. Not for sure, because nothing's for sure, but I don't want any stories. I don't want to be like, hey, I should have waited for this. No. If I see a close like this, I will take the buy because I'm confident in that. Here how it is, I'm not confident. This is not my trade. I'm not gonna buy now. See, it closed. That close is not for me. We didn't get the close I want, which was here. There's no trade for me. Can it go up from here? Yes, it can. Can it go down from here? Yes, it can. I don't care what it does from here. It's just not my trade yet. Candlestick is, guys, trust me. Practice what I'm telling you with candlestick thing. Practice what I'm telling you guys, and you guys will see the difference in your trading. You guys will see a difference in your trading. Because remember the 5-minute first night when we said, right, let's wait for it to come here. And then someone mentioned, they got 5-minute confirmations. So, had you bought here, you'd be in a loss. You get me? That's German going forward. Currency confirmation is so important.
Yeah, we got cameras, as you can see, we got everything as well. Yeah, we're doing it actually just like talking at scripts and okay. So it'll be very simple setup. I don't know if it's gonna be a good camera.
How has US30 been bearish? For someone that says it's bearish. How is this bearish? Overall, this is a bullish market, bro. Overall, this is a bullish market.
Very similar to one. Yeah, so it's all
the sells are just retracements. This is a bullish market. How do you identify a bullish market? It's based on structure. If price creates higher highs and higher lows, is that a bullish or a bearish market?
Yeah.
If price creates higher highs and higher lows, is that a bullish or a bearish market? Please let me know in the chat. Hey, is this the Indian trader? This is sausage chutney. The sausage chutney, bro. Bullish, 100%. It's bullish on the higher time frame, guys. The pullbacks are just retracements for the buyers. On the lower time frame, yes, price was creating lower lows and lower highs, but these are just pullbacks. Overall, it's a bullish market. Overall, it's a bullish market. This is about getting that clean buying entry. Once you get the entry, you target new highs or previous highs at least, and you operate from there. Overall, this is a bullish market. The highs are getting higher and the lows are getting higher as well. That's a bullish market. It's bearish. Okay. I don't know how you see it bearish, but based on what I know, for me, this is bullish. USD JPY. What time frame is best to trade gold? Trade a time frame where you see nice structure, my bro. Where you see good structure, you trade that time frame. Sometimes you'll see it on 4 hours, sometimes you'll see it on 1 hour. It differs. Someone said I must check gold. I'm gonna call with a guy for you now. You are now my morning coffee and chat. So handsome. Where? Fra, when you gonna organize the chow there, bro? You said you're gonna organize the curry, bro. What's the story with that thing? Let me know, please. Please let me know. Chat, this Bruce said he's gonna give me curry. Tell him he must sort it out, please. Scalping gold buys now. Let's check. You're scalping gold buys. How are you scalping gold buys, guys? Structure is creating lower lows and lower highs. High, low, lower high, lower low, potential lower high for the market to push down and create a lower low. That's why it's important to learn structure, guys, so you know which direction to trade in. You guys understand now? Okay, I'm gonna come this weekend, bro. Or tomorrow. I'm gonna come tomorrow. No, guys, this is clean, bearish structure. Creating lower lows and lower highs. Why are you guys looking for buys in this structure? Also, I told you guys gold is going to be very indecisive today because of how this candlestick closed here, right? The previous daily candlestick. It's an indecision candle, right? Indecision, why? Because when the market opened, it opened here. It pushed up, left a wick, came down, left a wick, pushed back up again. It looks like so. Now you got a candlestick that looks like that. That's telling you that at one point when the candlestick was opened, it pushed up, couldn't stay up, it pushed down, couldn't stay down, pushed back to the center. So it tried both directions, but there was not enough momentum in both sides. So it's very indecisive. Okay, I'm gonna message you now, bro. After the session, right now, I'm gonna message you. Tell me when I must come. I'm gonna come with Shaq. I'm not coming tomorrow in Durban, bro. My car's not ready. Alright, guys. So yeah, I think I'm done. It's past 11. I got some other stuff to sort out. All the best for the rest of the day, guys. So those that are my group, single group, I'll be on the lookout. If I see anything that looks good, I will let you guys know. What you guys can maybe look at for those who are not on my group is pay attention to this. Oh hell no, that broke structure now. Oh no, not this, sorry. But it looks bullish, bro. Let's see.
What's up, chat?
Yes, chill. All right, 100%. So you guys are gonna wait for this. Wait for this here. You're gonna wait for this 2-hour close. If this closes underneath the level of resistance, the trade is valid. Wait for candlestick confirmation. If it closes above, it's no longer valid. The sales are no longer valid because it would have been broken structure. Price would no longer be creating lower lows and lower highs. Because as long as it's under here, it's still regarded as a lower high for the market to push down and create a lower low. But if it's above, close above, it's a higher high, meaning it's a change of bearish structure to bullish structure. Cool, my guys, all the best.
Never needed.
Shout out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next week, Tuesday. Unfortunately, there's no trade today, but I hope you guys learned a thing or two. And yeah.